Hey guys, welcome back to episode 11 of Cities Skylines 2. Thanks so much for all the likes and subscribes. I really appreciate the support, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to catch all the upcoming episodes. Today, we're continuing to grow the city. We'll expand the layout a bit more and add new zoning as demand keeps coming back. Okay, let's take a look at our city's condition after the first 10 episodes. Right now, there's high demand for residential areas. Lots of people want to move into our new city. The budget looks good, so our profit about 255,000 monthly, which is pretty good. We still have around 150,000 in credit, and yep, taxes are sitting at 18%. As for happiness, yeah, people aren't too happy about those taxes. On top of that, mail service and healthcare coverage still need some work. So today I want to start by expanding our city's road layout right here. It'll be a similar area to the one we built before, but with a slightly different design, especially for the low residential zones. This time, low residential will sit up at the top of the city closer to the highway. So let's go ahead and buy new map tiles. It's 32,000, not cheap, but we can manage it. Now we can start zoning to prepare for the new demand, especially for high residential areas. We'll keep the game on pause for a couple of minutes while we set everything up. Let's go ahead and remove all the trees here since this area will be taken over by buildings. Later on we can come back and decorate around it more to make the city look nicer. Don't worry too much about deleting trees early on. You can always replant them or add parks later, and trees are great for reducing noise and ground pollution. Decorating with greenery not only makes the city look better, it also helps boost land value and citizen happiness. Okay, zoning is ready, so it's time to press play. But before that, let me adjust the budget. Right now, we're earning around 242,000, so I'll drop taxes down to 13% across all areas. For services, let's set healthcare to 100% and police coverage to 100% as well. All right, ready to go. While the simulation runs, I'll also build a new road layout for the future low residential area. It'll wrap around the main city and give us more room to grow. Okay, let's do it. Wow, the demand disappeared really fast. All right, let's keep building. And I'll be back in just a couple of minutes to see our progress. So demand for industry is back. Let's add some new zoning here since our unemployment rate is too high. This should help balance things out and give more citizens a chance to work. However, I'm totally unhappy with the location of this industrial area. In the near future, I plan to relocate it completely to a better spot out of city. Okay, demand for new homes is back again, so let's add more zoning and speed up the city's growth. Looks like we've got some water problems. Let's increase the budget to 70% since the number of citizens is going up. And for electricity, sooner or later we'll need more, so I'll increase it up to 100%. All right, let's add a few more zones. Nice, we just reached milestone 6. New buildings unlocked. Also tools to manage pollution, so we'll definitely need to look at that soon. Nothing too exciting right now, so let's just keep zoning and then we'll get back to building. Okay, so let's unlock more tiles here, just to give the city a sense of completion and keep pushing expansion further and further. For now, I'll focus on filling out the zoning in our first area as much as possible. There doesn't seem to be any risk of empty buildings, and demand is jumping every minute. Especially I want to build out the entire beach area with new houses so the coastline feels alive and full of residents. So let's keep expanding, and who knows, we might hit 10,000 population very soon. Looks like we need more and more industrial zones. I think it's time to start replanning the whole industrial area, maybe as soon as possible. I'm still deciding where the best spot will be. It should be close to resources like oil, and eventually we'll need a railway connection too. If you have any ideas, feel free to share them in the comments. Oh, as the city keeps growing, traffic is starting to show up. For now, I'll connect this road here to balance things out a little, but in the next few episodes, we'll need to really plan highway connections in more detail. Let's adding more healthcare centers. Citizens keep complaining and it's essential for their happiness. With better coverage, the population will stay healthy and keep growing. We'll add more homes. Go back to our first area and fill it out even more. What about parks? Yeah, let's drop in another one to keep things balanced. So demolish a building here to make park. And we just unlocked another new building. We'll start adding those to the city soon. One thing I don't like is how many cars are parking on the main roads. Let's remove those parking spots to make the city look cleaner. We've already got enough parking elsewhere, I believe. And on the main commercial street, it looks messy with parking everywhere. Better to reduce it and make the area greener and more attractive. There are still a lot of roads taken up by parking spots. Later on, I might revisit all of these roads, since traffic will only get busier as the city grows. For the beach area, I think I'll add some unique buildings along with the new commercial zone. This spot should become one of the most popular areas in the city. Let me connect our new home area with a bus line, just in case. Right now, there's no real public transport here, only taxis, and those can get a bit too expensive. So a simple bus route should help citizens move around without breaking the budget. Just checking education stats, we've got around 1,000 eligible students, but only about 400 capacity. Right now, only around 250 are enrolled. So yeah, I think it's time to increase the budget for education to help boost the number of educated citizens. Let's raise it up to 80%. Education is really important for long-term growth. Better schools mean higher land value, smarter workers, and less unemployment. So even if it costs a bit more now, it definitely pays off later. Okay, once again, industry demand is back. Looks like we need to expand even more. At the same time, our waste stations don't have enough capacity, so let's make some adjustments there too to keep the city running clean and efficient. Alright, that's all for today's episode. The city keeps growing and every build is starting to shape it into something unique. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really supports me and motivates me to keep making more content for this channel. I'd love to hear your suggestions for what we should build next. See you soon in the next episode, and have a good one.